Most guys go through life never realizing how attractive they actually are, not in a physical way, but in something deeper. You might think you're just an ordinary guy walking through life unnoticed. But what if I told you that people are already reacting to your energy, your presence, and you're not even aware of it? See, attraction isn't about perfect looks or flashy clothes. It's about something you can't fake, presence. It's the way you carry yourself, the way people respond when you're around. And once you start to notice these signals, everything changes. Ever walked into a room and felt eyes on you, even though you didn't say a word? That's not in your head. Some people walk in and instantly change the vibe of the place, not because they're loud, not because they're trying, but because they don't need to. Their energy speaks before their mouth ever does. They stand tall, move with calm confidence, like they belong. And people feel it. Women feel it. Other men feel it too. Some respect it. Others feel threatened by it, even if they never admit it. If you've ever noticed people shifting their attention when you show up, if you've seen others glance your way without knowing why, that's real. That's power. Quiet, invisible power that says, I'm here, and I'm not trying to impress anyone. Now let's talk about something even more subtle: eye contact. Women are incredibly tuned in to eye contact. If she holds your gaze a second longer than she needs to, she's feeling something. That little pause? It's a test. She's watching how you respond. Look away too fast and you seem unsure. Stare too long and it's uncomfortable. But if you hold it for just the right moment, then glance away like it's no big deal. You passed. That's control. That's confidence without trying too hard. And here's a twist. Sometimes a woman won't even look at you, not because she's not interested, but because she is. And making eye contact with you feels too intense. Either way, she's reacting to you. That unspoken connection, it's louder than words. Let's go deeper. Have you noticed that people listen when you speak, not because you're yelling, but because your voice is calm and steady? That's what confidence sounds like. You don't rush. You don't fill silence with nervous chatter. You speak, you pause, and the room leans in. That's presence. That's what makes someone memorable. Women sense it immediately. If she's leaning closer, keeping the conversation going, laughing a little too easily, she's drawn in, not by what you're saying, but by how you're saying it. And then there's the way people respond to your space. Ever notice people naturally stepping aside as you walk through a crowd? You didn't ask them to. They just do it. That's not luck. That's the energy of someone who moves with purpose, a man who knows where he's going. It shows in your body language, your pace, your posture. You're not shrinking to fit in. You're not demanding attention. You're just there. And that presence makes people move around you instead of through you. Women notice that too. A man who doesn't chase space, who simply has it, becomes instantly more attractive. It signals status. And in the psychology of attraction, status changes everything. And here's something most men never catch. When a woman wants to be around you, she doesn't always say it. She shows it. Maybe she keeps showing up near you more than once. Maybe she brushes past you, lingers nearby, plays with her hair, checks her phone without a reason, even bumps into you by accident. That's not by chance. That's deliberate. She's giving you a signal. I'm here. I hope you notice. She might ask you a random question just to start a conversation, laugh at a dumb joke, or look for any reason to stay in your presence. A woman who's not into you will avoid you. A woman who is, she'll orbit you, quietly, subtly, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. Attraction lives in the invisible, in the way you move, the way you look at people, the way you speak. The more you own your space, the less you chase. You stop trying to prove anything, and then something amazing happens. People start noticing you more, listening closer, gravitate toward you, even if they don't know why. So stop underestimating yourself. Stop thinking you're just another guy. You're not. If you start paying attention to how people respond to your energy, your silence, your presence, you'll realize something powerful. You've had that silent magnetism all along. You just weren't using it, but now you know. And once you see it, you'll never unsee it. That's when everything starts to shift.